Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm coming at you this morning for the next album review, and this is for Ariana Grande's Sweetener. So I'm gonna go through this track by track and let you know my thoughts on this. Track number 1, Raindrops, An Angel Cried. This one was not too bad. I'd give this a good 5 out of 5. There were some tracks that were good and some that were not, but I'll get to that shortly. Track number 2, Blazed. This features Pharrell Williams and it didn't do too bad. I'd give this a 5 out of 5 as well. It was an enjoyable song. Track number 3, The Light Is Coming, featuring Nicki Minaj. I wouldn't like it because of Nicki Minaj, but it wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed the part, the light is coming, the darkness going, where it repeated that so much because it was very catchy. it was probably a favorite song of mine. As much as I don't like Nicki Minaj, it was still an enjoyable song. So 5 out of 5 for The Light Is Coming. Track number 4, REM. Softer track, so it wasn't as bad. I'd give it a 5 out of 5 as well. It's just that kind of track where you're just listening to it and you're deciding what you think of it and how it's going to turn out mostly. And I guess it's good enough to get a 5 out of 5. Track number 5, God Is a Woman. Now, this song's been out for a while, so for like a month or so, and I really love this track. She brought a lot of soul into this track, and I think it deserves a 5 out of 5 because of its nice melodies. The flow of the song is very good. So yeah, I enjoyed the track. So 5 out of 5. Track number 6, Sweetener. This one was not bad. I'd give this maybe a 4.5 out of 5. Because of the flip it stuff that she sang in there. It's not a bad track, it just had a few cringe moments listening to it, so 4.5 out of 5. Track number 7, Successful. Another not bad track. There were some cringe moments in it too, but not as bad. So it'd be fair enough for me to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Just my opinion. Because there were some parts in the song that were fine and some that were stale. But not to be offensive to most Ariana Grande fans, this is just my opinions. Track number 8, Every Time. Not a bad track. I'd give this a 4.5 out of 5 too. Because there's some slow beginnings. The beginning was a little slow and it picked up eventually throughout the song, so I didn't hate it. And a 4.5 out of 5 sounds fair. Track number 9, Breathin'. This one was very good. I was going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, but I felt it didn't deserve it, so 5 out of 5 sounds about fair. Track number 10, No Tears Left to Cry. Now, this song was really good. I'd give this a 5 out of 5 because I enjoyed this song. The picking it up stuff and where she sang that. Yeah, it's very hesitant, but it's not as bad, so I'd give it a 5 out of 5 for that track. Track number 11, Borderline, featuring Missy Elliott. Not a bad track. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's just hands down, it's just that kind of track where you're like, it's fine. Track number 12, Better Off. Nice steady track. I'd give this a 5 out of 5 because I enjoyed it. There was nothing wrong with it, just that kind of track where you're like, it's not bad, or it's pretty good. So 5 out of 5. Track number 13, Good Night and Go. This was a really good track. I'd give this a 5 out of 5. There's nothing wrong with it, just hands down, it's a good track. Sorry if I'm repeating myself at times. Just pretty exhausted. So I'm just doing this review this morning just to get it out of the way mostly. So 5 out of 5. Track number 14, Pete Davidson. Yeah, this was not a bad track. I'd give this a 5 out of 5. It's just only like a minute and 13 seconds, so I'm like, okay. So 5 out of 5 for this one. It was an enjoyable track, I guess. Track number 15, Get Well Soon. A really good song to end the record. At like 4 minutes and 40 seconds, it like stops, and then you hear maybe like 30-40 seconds of silence through the rest of the song, just to the end of the song. So I'm like, okay, not a bad way to end it. Overall, guys, what do I think of this record? It's not too bad. Yes, it has some songs that are not bad and songs that are like, they're fine. But overall, I'd give this album an 8 out of 10 because it was an enjoyable album. And I'm sorry if I'm writing stuff down. I'm just rating it and writing it down at the same time. Yeah, 8 out of 10 sounds like the fair rating to give it. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on Sweetener if you enjoyed it. I think my favorite songs on here are gotta be The Light Is Coming, No Tears Left to Cry, God Is a Woman, and those are the only 3 songs I really liked. This album itself is something to listen through that is good. It's just, there are a lot of cringe moments through the songs, and some songs that you can say that are good, but with its energy it's bringing out, it doesn't do too bad. So 8 out of 10 sounds like the best rating to give it. But definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts on Sweetener, and tap a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to my channel if you want to, and support me on Patreon if you can, under Brian Delivers You the Goods, and support me on my Facebook page under Brian Delivers You Noise or Brian Tells You. I will be coming back at you maybe tomorrow for the Eminem Marshall Mathers LP. I'm just got a lot of things to do today, so I'm gonna be busy instead of doing videos that much. So for now, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.